Hello, everyone. Give me a moment. I just had the game up, but I messed around with my microphone, and it caused everything to change audio sources, so it crashed the game, because that's what happens, I guess, when you just change audio sources. So I'm rebooting here, but we'll just jump in, basically. Pretty tired today. I've been getting less than best sleep the past couple nights, so I might be kind of missing a lot of stuff and kind of out of it today, but that's not too big of a deal. We're not playing online with anybody or anything, so it's not like I have to clutch up for a squad in Marvel Rivals or something. So whatever. I also woke up late today. I just got out of the shower. My hair's a mess. I shaved yesterday, or trimmed, shaped my beard up. Now it's all stubble. I still got my mustache. So yeah, that's cool. Did that yesterday. Took a shower today. Didn't really have time to do much except for that. I took a shower and then I grabbed breakfast. I got banana, coffee, some leftover chicken from yesterday, some cereal, some water, and a Sprite. So pretty stacked breakfast. Beyond something that's a proper meal, like eggs and a sandwich or something. Let's go ahead and jump in. All right. Having to remind myself what we did last time. I remember we built this, of course, now that I'm seeing it. We built this arena for King Slime, and let's see. We were trying to get better equipment to fight King Slime, I believe, so we could start progressing through the boss checklist as quick as possible and start unlocking new progression points in the game. So let's continue on that path, I suppose. That's right, last time we had a goblin invasion, so we got this harpoon. We have a new bow, and we've got a bunch of jester arrows. We're trying to get to unlimited jester arrows, but we're trying to save up our fallen stars to do that. So I should probably go out and find some if I can. Yeah, we got our jester arrows, we got a mini shark, and an unlimited ammo pouch. We got this new plasma rod, and let's see, we got some new accessories, I think. We got a shark tooth necklace and some defensive stuff. Alright, so let's see what we can do. There's kind of a number of things I think that could be done at this point. I'm remembering we let's see, I'm remembering we went exploring a bit. We got all this cool stuff. Let me go ahead and put this stuff away. I remember I was going to talk about most of this stuff, but really, there's only a handful of things worth mentioning. Maybe like these potions, some new potions that we didn't have before. This is technically a new weapon, but it's really just a... I don't really know what you would use it for. It's a flare gun. And it does damage, but like, I don't think anybody's realistically going to be using this as a weapon. Maybe like a multiplayer thing. Just shoot something that you're talking about. I don't know. Got another cloud in a bottle, which I guess we could just put on you. on our mage build. The depth meter, that is new. Flippers new. Sapphires aren't new. Rocket boots are new. Tinker's workshop is new. And then I saw we got like an eye, a suspicious looking eye, and a hook. We can do something with those. So yeah, we got a suspicious looking eye and a hook. And if you remember from like way back whenever, we've been looking for a hook so we can make a grappling hook. We can just do that with a couple chains. It's gonna be a new type of equipment. I see it's got some new stats that we haven't seen before. There's reach, 18 tiles, launch velocity 11, reel back velocity 11, pull velocity 11. It goes into a new slot in our secondary accessories menu. It's gonna stay here for however long until we get a new one. But every hook that we get, we're gonna get more hooks later on. Every hook is gonna go here. So we'll see that later on. And what hooks do is it's just a new form of mobility. If I press E, it shoots out a little chain that grabs on the tiles and pulls me towards them. So if I'm down here and I want to get up there real quick, I just press E and it'll bring me up there. That's cool. If I'm in a cave and I need to get somewhere, I can just press E, and you know, it'll just take me there, basically. And that's it. This particular hook is not a material, so I can't make it into anything better. But it's definitely good enough for us to keep for a while. So we'll definitely be doing that. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Put my sapphires away. So we've got this suspicious looking eye, which is not a material. It's actually going to be a new summon for a new boss. It says summons the Eye of Cthulhu when used during nighttime. Enrages during the day and is not consumable. Much like the King Slime summon is not consumable. And all that means is that if we use this at night, it'll summon a new boss. And if we don't defeat that boss before sunrise, then it'll get mad. And then it'll get more powerful. So we just gotta be careful when we fight it. So we'll keep that for later. We've got a depth meter, which displays our depth. That's going to be a new stat here on the right. We're starting to get a lot of stats, random stats here on the right. They're not really buffs or like really like helpful in that way. Like they don't help us fight or stay alive really. But they're just cool little tips that just show up here if we want them. So we can see our depth is here on the bottom. It says we're on the surface, and I guess 200 blocks above, I don't know, sea level, or I guess like above where the bottom of the surface is. If we go underground enough, it'll switch to being underground instead of surface, so that will indicate like different vertical areas in the world, if that makes sense. The deeper we go, the more different layers we see. That's cool. We got a flipper, which just gives me the ability to swim. It is a material, so I'll definitely keep it for later if we switch it out for anything. But that means I could replace this. If I can swim, I definitely don't need to float. But I could put it on you. Let's do that. Rocket boots allow flight, which is going to be great. So we have this cloud in the bottle, which allows double jump. But if we put on the boots instead, They will allow us to kind of hover for a little while. Almost like a grappling hook, but, you know, on our feet. So that's cool. And that's also a material. And the Tinker's Workshop, which is a crafting station. So we can put that in our newer neighborhood. We don't really have room in this one. And as you can see from the text, all this does is allows different accessories that are materials to be combined. So if you have two accessories that are part of a recipe, you can use that to combine them. Now that I have that, I'm actually going to take all these off and see if I can combine anything now. Got a lot of loose accessories here, so it'd be cool to combine some and get some of their benefits. Let's see, we can combine these with another type of boot. Any one of these boots here, I guess, will create Spectre boots, which allows flight and allows me to run super fast. Cool. Cloud in a bottle. Make cloud in a bottle, sandstorm in a bottle, or blizzard in a bottle. Can't do anything with those. No, we don't have any of those. Oh, excuse me. We don't have any of these yet. Definitely don't have any of these. Nope. Nope. No. Nope. Nope. And no. Okay. Well, looks like we're gonna have to keep these accessories. Just kind of wait until we find new ones. Alright, that's kind of all I'm interested in right now. So, I guess with all that being taken care of... Ooh! We just dropped a piece of armor. 7 defense and 5% critical strike chance. Yeah, sure. Alright, with all that being done, I guess let's go ahead and make our preparations. So, see, I'm gonna put these rocket boots, I'm gonna put them on in place of our cloud, because they just allow for better movement. So, let's go ahead and go. Got our mining build in case we need that. Yeah, let's see. What we can do. What can we do? What can we do? So we're looking for more stars to get more jester arrows. So we'll get those at nighttime. We should get more gold to upgrade our armor. We should find out if we can get any more weapon upgrades. But I have a feeling that this mini shark gun is going to be the best thing we can get for now. I'm not sure if we can get any magic weapons. We can definitely, you know, look for some, but I'm not sure we can get some. I guess we could look to upgrade our accessories, but it seems like those materials that we need probably aren't available to us right now. So we'll just kind of have to keep an eye out in general. So just, I guess, armor, really, armor and maybe a ranged and a mage weapon, and some potions, I guess. Potions are always good to have. And then if we have time, I do also want to build a new neighborhood for some new NPCs that we have. I'm remembering now that we had the goblin boy, the blue goblin boy we found in underground, and the angler, which I'm going to go talk to right now, actually. The angler was out by the ocean, so we need to go all the way to the ocean to go talk to him. But the tinkerer, the goblin tinkerer, we did talk to him. So once we build a house, he'll move in at some point. And if we end up killing King Slime today, then I do remember the guy talking about a dryad moving in, so we can get her moved in as well. So I will do that if we have time, because I do need to pick out a biome and move other people around according to their happiness and all that stuff. So I'm not sure if I'll get to that quite today, but I'll think about it. Thank you. Honestly, I'm still kind of figuring out what it means to 100% this game, because we can get all the achievements and beat all the bosses and the events and everything, but I feel like there should also be like an added challenge for me to do to really claim 100%, because I feel like doing that stuff, like completing all the bosses and the achievements, is kind of just how the game goes. So I'm trying to think of something that I can do that can I don't know, just keep me playing for longer, but I just don't know what. I don't know, we got some got some green text, I guess. How about get all the weapons? Yeah, that's definitely something I could try to do. I know there's, you know, countless weapons in this game, so it would definitely keep me playing for a lot longer, which I don't really mind. Well, it looks like Fish Boy isn't here. I remember him being on the shore, and he was kind of laying down or sleeping. But he wasn't there this time, so maybe he moved to the other ocean. I don't know. Yeah, that's definitely possible. I'll definitely think about it. So that text that showed up on the bottom of the screen there, it said, it's this green one here, it says, you feel an evil presence watching you. It's actually going to be not great for us, because it does this, and it spawns in a boss for basically no reason. And this is actually going to be that boss, that the Eye of Cthulhu that other summon that we have spawns. Yeah. Yeah, we can't beat it yet. Definitely not. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Sometimes the bosses will just kind of spawn out of nowhere for whatever reason. So we just kind of have to I don't know. Just be careful at night. Okay, well, Angler Boy wasn't there. So I guess that means we could just move on to exploring the rest of the world. I remember last time we were wanting to explore different parts of the underground, see what we can find. So, yeah, we have all the surface explored. We have the jungle we can go to. We can go to the underground jungle. We could explore more corruption. We can try to find the proper underground desert. Probably somewhere around here. Just gotta dig around for it. We can keep exploring down this cave. We've got this cave over here. And the underground ice biome. And later on we'll be able to get to the dungeon as well. So we've got a number of things we can do. And I'm just gonna start at the jungle because I'm just gonna go left to right. So I'm just gonna start at the jungle. So I'll just head over there now. I'm on master mode, and I'm playing on Calamity's death mode. So just about the hardest difficulty that I can be on before you get to like the specialty seeds in the game that make it even harder. I guess to be fair though, I don't know if Calamity unlocks a new difficulty when you beat it, so I don't really know if that's the hardest, but it might be. I've heard of Infernum. Is that a Calamity thing? I thought Infernum was its own mod. I'm sure there's harder mods than Calamity, but I just thought Infernum was its own unique mod. I don't really know though. Oh, it's an add-on. Well, then yeah, I guess it would be harder. I haven't played through death mode yet though, so that's what I'm doing. I played through Revengeance on master mode before I started this series. I played on my own just to see what's going on in Calamity. So I feel like, you know, if I don't really know what's going on in death mode, I probably couldn't handle Infernum, to be honest. I guess I could take a look, you know, sometime though. Okay, well, I thought that tree was going to take us just into the underground jungle. But it looks like they're taking us into a bunch of, like, beehives. Which, I mean, I guess are part of the underground jungle, but this is not what I was looking for. Let me head back out and try to find another entrance. I think there were some other holes in the ground somewhere. Yeah. I've got a boss checklist, and it's got all the Calamity and Vanilla bosses. Here we go. Is this an entrance? Probably should have waited just till daytime to do this. Yeah, I couldn't even see those. That's crazy. Alright. Let me wait till morning and I'll head back out. I have Calamity, of course. I've got the boss checklist. Magic storage. And Louis AFK. I think that's it, though. And then some add-ons, I think, for Calamity to add like a couple extra items. And then maybe another add-on for magic storage, maybe? I can't quite remember. Something along those lines. Got some more falling stars. Oh, hello. See, I need 1,000 more. 1,000 more arrows to make the pouch of infinite arrows. See, I need 50. I make 50 arrows per star, so I think 1,000 would be like 20 stars or something, right? Yeah, I think that's correct. So I'll probably get that within the next two nights in game. Just not bad at all. Can't buy fallen stars, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to find them on the ground. Is this an entrance? Oh, maybe. Yeah, I think it is. Cool. I got another aglet in there. Don't really need 2 aglets, but that's cool. So I need to be, I think, on the lookout for stuff like gems, just to, you know, have gems. I don't really have many gems. Oh, this isn't really an entrance. Never mind. But I do need to be on the lookout for gold and chests for new weapons or whatever. Recipe browser? No. I don't really know what that one is. I'm not new to Terraria, but I am pretty new to modded Terraria. So I don't know what most of the mods are, except for the ones that I have, and maybe a handful of others. Just a mod that lets you search up any recipe, not needing you to tab out, and it links up to all mods. What do you mean tab? Like go to the wiki? If you mean go to the wiki, I mean I'm not using the wiki. Oh, okay. I mean that does sound helpful, but I'm purposefully not using the wiki during this during this playthrough because I don't really want to do that. I mean, to be fair, I guess I could definitely miss out on some cool weapons that are kind of hidden into the game. But I feel like generally you can find out what you need from the guide, so just kind of sticking with that. Keep track of the recipes, like weapons you're looking for. Yeah, I mean, again, I mean, that does sound useful, but I just feel like using the wiki too much is, I don't know, I just feel like it's not that fun for me. Okay, here we go. I feel like usually the game will kind of give you enough hints as to kind of figure out where stuff is, and for the stuff that it doesn't really tell you, I've already I kind of know where most of the stuff is anyways, so I think I've got a decent enough memory to just rely on that. Okay, here we go. Here's the jungle. Alright, so what are we doing? We're looking for gold and we're looking for chests. And I guess gems, because why not? A lot of topaz down here. I think I should pick up some lead as well, or iron if I find some iron. Lead tends to be pretty used in a lot of recipes. I feel like I find myself running low on lead a lot when I'm playing this, so I'm gonna pick some up. Now the underground jungle is pretty cool. You got this cool music, everything is green and it's like growing on mud instead of dirt. You got new enemies, new backgrounds, new blocks besides the mud, new plants, you know, all this new stuff. But it is dangerous. It is, I think, the biggest of the underground biomes, besides just like the regular caverns. So there's going to be enemies all over the place, like there is now. I might just die here, but pretty much anywhere you go, there's going to be enemies, and they're all going to be pretty tough. Yeah, I didn't even see what that was. Okay. Well, we didn't really get much that run, but let's just go back and try again. Let's see. We've got... There's no real way for me to get back there easily at the moment. Way later, we can get the ability to like teleport, but we just don't have that. We just gotta make our way back, old-fashioned way. This way, that away.